Hi, today we are going to talk about habits that I use every day to keep my body. Well, I am going to start talking about the 10 first habits that I use every day when I have memory. So, the first one that I use is to wash my body every day to keep it clean and secure of any cut or something that I have in my body. Now, my second healthy habit that I use is to sleep over 7 and 8 hours to keep my energy in the best way. The third healthy habit that I use is to eat a very good breakfast, also because it is the most important food over the day, and also because he gives me energies to all the day. My fourth healthy habit that I use every day is to brush my teeth in a special way. That's because the brackets that I have in my mouth, and also to keep my teeth in a good way and be also healthy, like in the activity. The healthy habit number five that I use is to play many sports like tennis, basketball, volleyball, to keep my body in a healthy way, and also that in the future don't have any problem like my hand is doing like this because Parkinson or something like that, and I just want to keep my body health by the sports. The healthy habit number six that I use is to eat so much fruits like the banana, the apple, and more to keep my body healthy to the sports and for many other activities that I use in the school. And also, I don't want to forget that the fruits give so much energy that help me in the sports or in the many activities that I use. The healthy habit number seven is that I drink so much water because the sports that I do, like the tennis or more, that I don't want to mention it right now, and also to keep my body hydrated. And the healthy habit number eight is don't to eat so much sugar, like in the desserts or in the ice creams, to keep my body in a good way or in a healthy way. And also don't to be like interactive with the peoples or don't be like, oh my gosh, that I am so little crazy. I don't want just to be like neutral. Trying to don't eat so much sugar, like in the desserts, like I say, or in the ice creams or the piece of cakes or something like that. The healthy habit number nine that I use is just to do different activities, like see a movie, play video games, going to walk, ride a bicycle, and more. I do this first because I want to be active, and second, because I don't want to be like in the same mechanism, like to be in the school doing homeworks, paying attention, take notes, because I think that in a excessive way it's bad, and I just have to do different things to be distracted or spend sometimes time with my family, friends, or something like that. And the final healthy habit that I use is to take care of my skin because the UV rays that the sun gives off for us are very problematic. Like in the future, they give the skin cancer, and in my case, some rash. And I also protect my skin using the sunscreen, like we can see in the image right here, that I use every day, in a special sunscreen that a doctor gave me to protect my sensible skin. Now I'm going to start talking about the 10 habits that I am applying days after or some years after. Well, now I'm going to start with the number one, that is to use a deodorant to keep my body clean and also in a healthy way. Don't because I don't want like any something think that is strange that the neurons do. Now the second one that I am going to talk about is that I use some talks every day to keep my food in a neat way. And I also do this because in the classes like dance and theater, we have to keep my shoes over on or off. And the smell that if you don't use the talks is not very pleasant, or the smell is not good for other people. So I do this in a specific way, not to keep in the smell to meet, by the other ones, and also the respect of the class. Now the third thing that I am going to talk about is that I don't use weird tight clothes to improve my circulation, and also like when I play sports, I just want to be like my body free. We can also do any movement, and that's very important for the sports for me. And like do run or jump or do something like that. Now I am going to start with the number 4. That is, I use the dental floss. Also, I'm going to talk about, but in another moment, about the mouthwash, but that's not the point right now. So I'm going to talk about the dental floss, and I use it because, like, when I put the brackets, and the little food that are there under any teeth, it's very difficult to get outside this little tiny food. So I have also to use the dental floss to keep away or keep off this little food. And also I think that it's very important to me, like the mouthwash, to keep my mouth not in a good way, but with good smell. Now I'm going to talk about the mouthwash. And the mouthwash is very important to me because I also keep a good smell in my mouth. But I use the mouthwash to know if I brush my teeth in a correct way. And I know that because I don't feel any pain when I put the mouthwash also in my mouth, duh. But if I have something like pain or something like that, I start again to brush my teeth because I know that I do something wrong. Well, in the number 6, I want to talk about that. Nowadays ago, I also eating some vitamins because these vitamins help me to grow, and they don't give me any pain or something like that. Because in the past we have also a bad problem with my knee, but they're also past, and I don't want to talk about that. And these now I'm eating that vitamins to grow in a better way and grow with any problem. Now I like to touch the point of the water again because years before I don't drink so much water, and that's not very grateful for me. But now I changed that, and I am drinking so much water because all the sports that I do, like tennis, like, well, so much sports that I don't want to talk about that. And to drink so much water help me to grow, like the vitamins or things like that, but it also helps in the circulation of my blood process. Now in the number 8, I am going to touch again the things of the water, because in the number 7 I forgot to say that the water that I drink has a process, a very long process. That is that they purify the water with many machines, and I think that helped me also in the facts that I say in the number 7, like to my circulation process and to grow in a better way, like the vitamins and some things like that. And in the last one, I will talk about my medical pedicures. Well, I use these medical pedicures that I help me to avoid getting my nails incarnate again, because so much years before um my nails get incarnate, and I just want to evite this again, because the sports that they do, like the tennis, um require so much healthy food, like we can say in this way, requires that my foot stay in a good way to run, and also to stop to play the game. And now in the last one, I'm going to talk about my medical pedicures. Well, my medical pedicures help me to avoid getting my nails incurred, and also I'm thinking that I will kind of apply all the rest of my life, because the sport of the tennis, like, we can run and stop in any moment, so that friction that do the nails with my shoes, it's very bad, and also do that the nails getting current, and I think that's the better thing that we can do with my nails, and also with my sports.